Hey you guys, I wanted to show you how to use the equation editor in the HTML boxes that you'll see where you enter your answers in your quiz or your exams. So when you go in here and you're supposed to enter something, to find the equation editor, you want to look at these three dots in the upper right corner. You press that and you'll see a little sigma thing here. If you press that, you're going to see chemistry equation. And if you press that, a new box will open. When that opens, say I want to put in a formula of making water out of hydrogen and oxygen, I can type H, and then I do the subscript symbol, and then a 2, and then to get out of the subscript, I press the right arrow. Now say I want to make that a subscript again because I want to make it a gas phase label. So I press it again, and now I have a gas phase label. Now press the right arrow to get out of that. Now I can add oxygen to it. Now oxygen is O2, so I'm going to put the 2 there, and it is also a gas. I press the right arrow to get out of the subscript, and now I'm going to choose one of these arrows here. I can choose an arrow, and then that's going to make water. So I type the H, and I choose the subscript, 2, right arrow, O, uppercase O, and then I want to make it a liquid state, and I can do it like that. Now I need to go back and balance it, and I can even put and when I type there, I see this big blue arrow showed up, tells me where my cursor is. I can put a 1/2 there to balance that. Now that doesn't look very nice, so I can go back and maybe do like a fraction type of thing. And if you look at the top here, you have all these different tabs. These different tabs have different symbols. So I want to do a fraction. Look at that. We've got equilibrium arrows, we've got dots, we've got more arrows. I'm looking for something that might look like a fraction. Here we go. Say I want to put that right there, 1/2. So now 1/2 O2, now it's balanced. If I didn't want to use fractions, I can just change that and say put the cursor right in front, take it away, do a backspace, and say I want to use a 2 in front of the hydrogen, in front of the water, and a 2 in front of the hydrogen. Say I'm happy with that. I'm going to press insert. So that's how you would put in a chemical equation. To put in a chemical formula, it would be the same. And say you thought, oh, I messed that up, I want to go back in. Just highlight it, go back to chemical equation, and it'll be back there for you to edit it. Say I wanted to put in a chemical formula. Say you were given the name potassium carbonate and say, what's the formula for that? I would, again, go to chemistry equation, and I would type in K2. I put in a subscript, and then I press the right arrow to get out of it, CO, and then I press a subscript 3, subscript 3, and then I say insert. So now I have two formulas there, and a formula and equation. Good luck on your quiz, and your exam, rather.